guys, this is rough. Talk about learning from mistakes and growing every day. So I was supposed to just do one symbol and I ended up like following like the steps, 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, but actually I was just supposed to be looking at this one picture of the sun. And so my Chinese writing is just really bad, but it's okay. I just didn't understand the directions. We learn from mistakes, we grow every day.
I have my, like a lot of my origins are from New Mexico because I'm Navajo and Mexican. So a lot of this is talking about the colonialism, the aggression, when they put the American Indians in schools. And my grandmother is in a museum in New Mexico because language coding, the Navajo coding for during the World War I. She helped with the translation. But yeah, with the Americans, but like our history is like, it's just, I love seeing all of this because when you get closer it also shows you like the border. They're already working and they're going after those people, you know, they're going after the people who are working, and it's a lot right now. Yeah.
All right, guys. So these cupcakes were chocolate with lavender frosting. They had done these custom at a local place called Susie's Cakes. Madasi, of course, black-owned women brand. Great drinks. We loved it. This is all of us taking some group photos. My friends took some books from my shelf that night. It was really fun to see all of us just get together, take pictures. And yeah, we just had a great time. And then finally, at some point, we listened to the song together. And here it is. Holy Spirit tongues fire, tongues of fire. He made a way to the depths of hate. Hold on, Judas, Jesus made a way. Like an average man out of darkness, you can raise his dead carcass. Hold on, Judas, Jesus made a way. I learned from the play. Got God in me this day. Yeah. Walking his way. Guys, I love Prince Street Pizza. So of course we had this. My friends were so sweet and set this up as we went down and grabbed the pizzas.
So you just dropped a single every day, your very first single. How does it feel to have this out?
It feels like finally it's out, and just like it's gonna bring a lot of joy, and I love it. I'm gonna add it to like all my playlists, but I love listening to it because it reminds me that how fun it can be to just like be, know that you can keep growing and that it doesn't just end at like um, being hard on yourself or like making mistakes, so that you can actually grow and you can actually do it in a way that like feels good and freeing. So I hope that people like learn, like get something from all of the music and like end up liking it. But yeah, okay.
What is something that God has taught you recently?
To be patient in the trials, like even though it may feel like things are really hard in the moment, you may not be hearing from him, you don't know what he's doing, but like you can trust him because he's fully aware, he's fully capable of showing up, and it might just be like, hang on a little bit longer. He's gonna show up, he's gonna take care of you. I just think it's really hard in the waiting part. It's like, where are you, God? What are you doing? How could you allow me to suffer this much or go through this much pain? But I think he's been reminding me that he's fully aware, and that trials are a normal part of life, and um, that he's with me even in the trials, and he's with me, and he's teaching me something. And I think if I stop and listen, he has some things to say.
So, being that this is your very first song, like, where do you think it's gonna go? Where do you want to take it?
Yeah, I really love what I made, and I'm just going to be, I use it in the I Am series, so I'm just going to continue to use it you'll hear it in my future videos, you'll hear it on my reels, you'll hear it on my Instagram, you'll see me dancing to the song, you'll see my friends dancing to the music. I fully intend to enjoy and be present in this season of getting it out there and getting it into more listeners and more hands, and also eventually moving into merchandise, moving into something that people can also remember and take those messages that have been in my song and bring it into their life and bring that more into their into the way that they do life, and just remember those sayings and those encouragement to keep going and to keep learning and growing. So I intend to fully just enjoy the season of it being out and people finally listening to it and getting to enjoy it, because I've had it locked away. So I'm happy that it's just going to be released, and for other projects and everything, I'm just going to first let people enjoy and get their feedback first and listen to everybody what they have to say. Yeah.
I walk in his ways, I learn from the play, learn from mistakes that grow every day. Yeah. I walk in his ways, I learn from the play, I grow every day. Learn from mistakes, I grow every day. Got God in me this day. I walk in his ways, I learn from the play, I grow every day. Learn from mistakes, I grow every day. I got God in me this day. Holy Spirit transpire, tongues of fire, he made a way to the depths of haze. Hold on Judas, Jesus made a way. Take an average man out of darkness, you can raise his dead carcass. Hold on Judas, Jesus made a way. I walk in his ways, I learn from the play, I grow every day. Learn from mistakes, I grow every day. Learn from the play, I grow every day. I got God in me this day, yeah. Walk in his ways, I learn from the play. Got God in me this day, yeah. Walk in his ways, yeah. Learn from mistakes, yeah. Learn from the play, I grow every day. I learn from mistakes. Hold on Judas, Jesus made a way. Take an average man out of darkness, you can raise his dead carcass. Hold on Judas, Jesus made a way. I walk in his ways, I learn from the play, I grow every day. Learn from mistakes, I grow every day. I got God in me this day. I walk in his ways, I learn from the play, I grow every day. Learn from mistakes, I grow every day. Learn from the play, I grow every day. I got God in me this day.
Guys, thank you so much for listening. That was my song, and thank you for being a part of this, being a part of my release party, getting a little insight. And I hope you go listen to it and share it with friends and family. It's now available on Apple Music. It's available on Spotify and most streaming platforms. So please feel free to go enjoy it and share it with family and friends.